Imagine a massive cargo ship moving slowly through dark waters, carrying food, fuel, clothes, and everyday goods meant for millions of people around the world. The crew is tense, watching the horizon, knowing that at any moment something could go wrong. This is not a war movie. This is happening right now in the Red Sea. Far away from the ships, people wake up in their homes thinking it is just another normal day. They go to work, check prices at markets, fill their cars with fuel, and plan their week. Most of them have no idea that a narrow strip of water thousands of miles away could soon affect their lives in very real ways. Suddenly, reports begin to appear. Ships are being attacked. Some are hit, others are threatened. Alarms sound across shipping companies. Crews are told to change routes or stop moving. Fear spreads quietly across the global trade system. The Red Sea may look small on a map, but it is one of the most important routes on Earth. Every day, ships pass through it, carrying goods that keep countries running. When this route becomes dangerous, the entire world feels the shock. This is not just about politics or distant conflicts. It is about food becoming more expensive, fuel prices rising, and delays that touch everyday life. It is about how one crisis can quietly travel from the sea into our homes. In this video, we will break down what is really happening in the Red Sea, why ships are under attack, who is involved, and why global powers are suddenly paying close attention. Most importantly, we will explain why this crisis matters to you, even if you live far from the Middle East. The Red Sea sits between Africa and the Middle East, but its importance reaches far beyond the region. It connects the Indian Ocean to the Mediterranean through the Suez Canal, creating one of the busiest trade routes in the world. Every day, hundreds of ships pass through these waters carrying oil, gas, food, electronics, medicine, and raw materials. For shipping companies, this route saves time and money. Without it, ships must travel thousands of extra miles around Africa. That means higher fuel costs, longer delivery times, and higher prices for everyone. Recently, this vital route has become dangerous. Commercial ships have been attacked, threatened, or forced to turn back. Crews report missiles, drones, and armed groups targeting vessels. Even ships with no direct connection to conflict zones feel unsafe. Many shipping companies have already changed their routes. Ships are now sailing around the Cape of Good Hope instead of using the Red Sea. This detour adds weeks to journeys and costs millions of dollars in extra fuel and insurance. Insurance companies have reacted quickly. Premiums for ships entering the Red Sea have skyrocketed. Some insurers refuse coverage completely, making it nearly impossible for ships to travel through the area safely. Behind these attacks are regional tensions connected to wider conflicts in the Middle East. Armed groups claim they are responding to events elsewhere, using the Red Sea as pressure on global powers. This turns a local issue into a global one. Major countries cannot ignore this. The United States and its allies have increased naval. Have you ever wondered how a crisis in a single narrow sea can ripple across the entire globe? Let's talk about the Red Sea, where recent events are doing just that, impacting everything from the goods you buy to the fuel in your car. The Red Sea is one of the world's most critical shipping lanes. Normally, thousands of ships pass through here every year, connecting Europe and Asia. But lately, this vital route has become a flashpoint. As ships face threats in these dangerous waters, many are being forced to take a much longer, more expensive detour all the way around Africa. This rerouting isn't just a logistical headache. It has real-world consequences for all of us. The longer journey means delays in getting products to shelves and a huge spike in shipping costs. Companies have to pay more for fuel and insurance. And guess who ultimately foots the bill? That's right, we do. Prices for everyday items, from electronics to clothing, could start to climb. But it's not just about our wallets. The crisis highlights how interconnected and fragile our global supply chain really is. A single point of tension can send shockwaves through international trade, affecting jobs, markets, and economies thousands of miles away. Leaders are talking about security and stability, but military patrols are a temporary fix, not a long-term solution. The situation in the Red Sea is a stark reminder that peace in one region can support stability everywhere. It's a complex issue with no easy answers, but it's a story we all need to be watching. What happens in these waters could shape our world for a long time to come. Thanks for watching. If you found this explanation helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more insights into the events shaping our world. See you next time.